burden of proof, I put it up against anything last year as far as one of the best albums. Yeah,
Bro, he ain't letting it sleep at all. Like that was the one that had like that legendary song on there and everything, man. This is like the mixtapes on a whole nother level because they're getting the money legit. They ain't selling out the $5 out the back of the truck no more. You know what I mean?
Definitely Plugs I Met Too should be an instant classic. I don't say that lightly, so I'm just gonna put it out there, Biddy. It's on you. This isn't a classic. I'm not saying anything like that, but even like really, really, really strong albums have joints to where you're like, I don't really like this song.
I thought it was hard.
That's hard. Yeah, that's hard.
Okay.
That's hard.
Okay. I thought these was ones you talk bad about.
No, I didn't say
you
I
talk
didn't
bad about longevity.
I talk bad about longevity.
I liked everything besides French Montana. but go figure.
Let's go. You want to go with Plugs I Met Too?
Plugs I Met Too. Let's go ahead and jump.
All right, man. Let's go to Buffalo. Plugs I Met Too, Benny the Butcher, and Harry Fraud. I'll let you lead this one off, and we'll go back and forth on this one.
I mean, we did put out a video. This was like the last album.
The preview.
We gave the preview that we was already hyped for this, right? So my hype level was up here. So I think it was kind of going to be kind of hard after he gave us Thanksgiving to kind of let me down always, man. But I can say this album, exceeded my even my hype level for it initially. This dude has continued to do it, man. Like time and time again, he gives you that slick, grimy type flow that gives me reminiscences of like a Killer Cam. You know what I mean? He ain't got the same rapping style tone, but like I'm saying, the slick gangster shit thrown up in there. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's kind of what I do it.
With me, man, I'll start with the faults on the album because I didn't like this project. I didn't like everything about this project. And some of it has to do, ironically, with the beats. I love Harry Fraud. Harry Fraud did such a great job with Jim Jones, the Fraud Report, right? When you come to this, I don't know if it just didn't match on certain songs that I didn't like. Now, I like majority of this project. Don't get me wrong.
9 songs.
Yeah, I like majority of the project.
9 songs. What?
I'll give you without
28
even
minutes.
Yeah, I'll give you without looking 6. I know for sure I'll return to.
Okay.
And there's some where it's a little where it didn't match up.
Which one?
What's that? The one Longevity with
Jim Jones.
Like French, Jim Jones. And Benny did their thing, but it's one of those instances in where, okay, the beat wasn't that, for me, I didn't really like it, but then French, it felt like French mailed in that verse. Like, it didn't feel like he was even around. It was same thing with the Chinks. So it can go one or two ways, right? Because you got the Chinks one where I love the beat switch with overall. I like the Chinks verse. You know what I'm saying? Rest in peace to Chinks. I like the Chinks verse a lot. But when it comes to a lot, I like the Chinks verse a lot.
Well, no, I'm just thinking about the Benny verse. He was saying, as far as rewards go, every trophy I wore is gold.
Yeah. So, but I like that. But that one is old, but it just happened to fit the beat. The hook happened to fit. Like they did that well. And of course, they paid extra special attention to it because it's Chinks, and Harry Fraud worked with Chinks in the past, who was close with French Montana, and that's how I first heard of Harry Fraud is through French Montana Mac and Cheese series. I'll stand on the table telling you that's one of the best series that I like from Harry Fraud out of everything he's done because it was so raw and so authentic and even French Montana rapping, they just married up well. But this one, I didn't like that joint. You know what I'm saying? Talking Back with Fat Joe.
You didn't like that?
Simple hook. It wasn't all that to me. So, you know what I'm saying? Joe Crack had to apologize about the Wuhan virus thing, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn.
I don't pay attention to that stuff.
Yeah. So, but the song itself, weak hook, but the bars were there.
Yeah.
I wasn't so much a fan of the actual beat for me. But after that, I'm good.
7 out of 9.
7 out of 9.
7 out of
cool.
9.
I just wanted to come with stuff that I didn't like because I don't always like all this stuff. Like I'm tired of saying overall it's good. I want you guys to go back in the lab and fix it. But my brother did say something that I don't know if it resonated with you, but I was like, I don't really feel this, but I will put that out there. How many of you guys and gals feel whether the placement of the songs was wrong? Because you got No Instructions, then you got Survivor's Remorse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The more I listened to it, I was like, maybe Survivor's Remorse could have been last. No Instructions could have been
Thanksgiving
first.
Was being last.
Thanksgiving shouldn't have been last. That's how he felt. So
I felt like it should have been like you go out on a high note. You go out on a high note. Yeah, but when Tony met Sosa, great way to start off. You say you ain't like overall. I like overall.
No, I like overall. I didn't say I didn't like overall. Okay. I said I like overall in comparison of the two. Like it could either go bad or go good.
Okay.
And longevity was the part where the male-in verse didn't really marry in verse. Okay. But this verse that was already on deck, it married up well.
Then they got Plug Talk featuring 2 Chainz, which is like my favorite song off the whole damn album.
Man, that boy funny as hell.
Scraping. I only hear music.
With the birthday line.
Oh yeah, the birthday line.
I don't care about myself. I tell you happy birthday on the wrong day. Man, y'all gotta check out our review of 2 Chainz. 2 Chainz' last project. Y'all stop sleeping on that man. If you still sleeping on him, God bless you, man. Yeah, God bless you. But go ahead.
And then Live By It, Talking Back, which Fat Joe I liked. And I'm not a Fat Joe fan, so hey, whatever. No Instructions. I thought it was hard.
That's hard. Yeah, that's hard.
Okay.
Hard.
I thought these was ones you talk bad about.
No, I didn't say
you talk bad about longevity.
I talk bad about longevity.
I liked everything besides French Montana. but go figure. I liked everything else about it. When it gets to his part, I skip. Survivor's Remorse, featuring Rick Hyde. Okay.
Yeah, Rick Hyde killed that shit too.
And then Thanksgiving, that was already up there. Already, that had got my initial hype level up there. So overall, I'm gonna say it was 9 out of 9 good.
Oh wow, nah. You just
skip. French.
Oh, you just Oprah with it today, huh? You just you get it everything. You get it everything. I really like them all.
You hear me naming these songs though, man. I really did.
You like yeah. If you spit them off the top of your head at this point, so I get it, man. I get it. I just didn't like everything about Plugs I Met too, but I mean, I could do without them 2 songs, and I have. It's off my playlist. That's the power of having your own playlist, man.
So, I mean, if we had caught these, like, for the past 3 weeks, we've been having the interviews and everything. So, I mean, if
we had time to live with it.
Yeah, we had time to live with it, and I got to hear these several times over, But I think if it was, like, the week of and everything that was coming through it, I don't think my senior would change.
Yeah, but the important thing to say about these type of projects is, like, even some of this isn't a classic. I'm not saying anything like that, but even like really, really, really strong albums have joints to where you're like, I don't really like this song. Yeah. And then, but you'll tolerate it. If it come in on a playlist, you're not skipping it. Yeah. There's no skips on here. Let me be clear. But it is things I don't like about it. So that's really where I'm at with it, man. All right. You want to stay in New York?
Nope.
Where we want to go now?
Let's go on down to Memphis.
Oh, let's go to Memphis, Tennessee, man. Dumb and Dumber 2. Key Glock and Young Dolph, man.
Yeah.
More episodes. Catch us on Apple Podcasts, Castbox, Spotify, SoundCloud, and wherever else you listen to your favorite podcasts.